If you worked the previous problem 5.5 number 2, on the second one I tried to use u substitution and there wasn't enough x's. In this one it's actually the opposite problem. So the u for the u substitution should be the inside part, so let u be the x squared plus 3, and take the derivative of that, which is a 2x dx. And now the problem is that this actually has too many x's. So I need 1x dx for the du part, but this has a couple more x's. In other words, it's x cubed I can rewrite as x squared times x, and I'm going to rewrite it x squared times x, but separate them. So there we go, that's the same thing as the original problem. But for u substitution, just this part is great. We have this is going to be the square root of u. This, once I divide by 2, this is going to be 1/2 du. But then there's these extra x's. So what we need to do is go back to the u substitution and find out, well, what does x equal? Or in this case, what does x squared equal? So just subtract 3 from both sides, and x squared is equal to u minus 3. So this is going to be replaced with a u minus 3. This is going to become the square root of u, and x dx is going to become 1/2 du. Now here's an integral that we can do. We just need to do a little bit of algebra. Like this is really u to the 1/2, and this is u to the 1. So if you distribute, there would be a u to the 1 plus a half, that's 3/2. So just using algebra, we got that. And then minus 3 u to the 1/2 when I distribute this way. And the 1/2 is still in front. Okay, so now add 1 to the exponent, and this one becomes 5/2. And then invert and multiply by 2/5. And then this one's going to be u to the 3/2. And then invert and multiply by 2/3. And then that 3 is still there. And everything is still multiplied by a half. And plus the constant of integration. Well, when I distribute this 1/2, it's going to cancel that 2, leaving me just a 1/5. And then the u needs to be replaced. U is x squared plus 3. Over here, the 3's are going to cancel. When I distribute the half, the 2 is going to cancel, so it's just going to be subtract and then replace what u is equal to, x squared plus 3, and that one's to the 3/2 power.